For now, I'd like to call upon our panelists, if they can quickly come up. And as I said earlier on, our session is abbreviated, so we just have, I'll just ask them a few questions and then we can break for afternoon tea. Thank you. Please bear with us. Yeah, if we could, yeah. Yeah, thank you. You're all familiar with our panelists, so I won't reintroduce them. But I'll pose like 2 questions. In the interest of time, I'll be selective. So my first question will be to Secretary Manau. Good afternoon again, bro. Secretary.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, here's my brother.
This is
Yeah. What are the key drivers for your industry in Papua New Guinea? Can you just briefly explain to the... Yeah.
key drivers for the industry. For Papua New Guinea, as I've mentioned in the slides, one is reinvestment in the current regime, the assets that are there. Secondly, the projects that are there to bring it up and move it forward into development stage. The four projects that are there. A stable regime is one.
Yep.
Stable regime, the laws and policies that support the industry, and then return on investment.
Yes.
One of the key things that now we are facing in the horizon is the transition in the regime shift. That's something where I believe in the next few months the government will come up with a regime clarity in terms of moving forward.
Yeah.
That's something that will attract investment in the exploration phase and may also deter. So a stable regime with clear policy, return on investment, but I believe the current laws and legislation work for the industry. The fiscal terms and regime, as explained in the morning session, are better compared to many other countries. We already have it. It's a general policy, legislative changes that have to be consistent with industry changes, industry needs, and our aspirations in terms of gaining from our resources. Basically that.
There you have it. Those are the enablers that will ensure that, they're key drivers to ensuring those projects get off the ground here. I'll direct my next question to Mr. Winter for where do you see the greatest opportunity for your industry, the mining industry, in the next 20 years?
Well, thank you, moderator. For us, is to have an effective regulatory framework that drives, that promotes genuine investment, also a fair and equitable return on investment, and meaningful participation of Papua New Guineans in the extractive sector.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been, these 2 sessions this morning, we've been talking about process and compliance with our policies, our regulatory regimes. If we stick with our processes, I don't think we'll go wrong. I make this appeal to the investors. You follow our process, you come through those people, the panelists who spoke this morning, as well as through our other regulatory regimes here, regulatory authorities, and we will facilitate your investment and your business. With those few words, thank you for your attendance. I hope our conversations throughout the sessions this morning have been enlightening. For the government agencies here, we're happy that we've attracted business and investment here, apart from our own agencies, to hear us out and how we can facilitate. Please visit the booths. Please have conversation with this gentleman here and the others who were here this morning to further attract, have conversation and outreach. That's why we're here. And this year's Investment Week has been rebranded. We brought in the renewable sectors as well. So for me, I see it as the extractive industry. We make the profits there. From the returns, we reinvest into the renewable sectors, which will be here forever, as the Prime Minister says. The forestries, the agriculture, the fisheries, the timber, the tourism. With those few words, thank you, and morning tea, Chef.